Now let's see multi-line text alignment in Java. If you have used a word processor, you have seen text aligned so that one or more of the edges of the text make a straight line. For example, the most word processor can left justify or right justify text. Most can also center text. In the following program, you will see how to accomplish these actions. In the program, string to be justified is broken into individual words. For each word, the program keeps track of its length in the current font and automatically advances to the next line if the word will not fit in the current line. Each completed line is displayed in the window in the currently selected alignment style. Each time you click the mouse in the applets window, the alignment style is changed. Now let's take a closer look at this following applet program. Now how does it work? So first it creates a several constant. As you can see here, int left, right, center and left, right. These are to determine the alignment style. And then it declares several variable. Align, dimension D, font F, font metric FM, font size, int font size, int F of FH and BL. Here FH is font height and BL is the baseline. And in space for getting the space, and we have created the string text. And then we have initialized method. The init method obtains the text that will be displayed. It then initializes the font size in a try-catch block, as you can see, which will set the font size to 14 if the font size parameter is missing in the HTML. The text parameter is long string of text with HTML tag, HTML p tag as a paragraph separator. Now, here the update method is the engine for this example. It sets the font and get the baseline and font height from the font metric object, as you can see here. First it set the color of the background, then it fill the rectangle according to which, and after that it get the parameter of the font name, and then it set the font plane which set the plain star type, and then font size, and then it set the font. And if the font metric is null, then what will it do is it will get the font metric, and then similarly for baseline it will also get the ascent value actually is the top of the text. For example, here is the, this is a text and the ascent value will be start, for example, from this following line, as you can see the top of this cursor. So here it takes the ascent height, and then it will increment the font height as baseline plus font matrix dot get descent. At the end it will set the font height, and then to get the space it will check the string width for the following spaces. Now it will set the color black. Now it creates a string tokenizer and uses it to retrieve the next token, as you can see, and it has set the variable x to 0 and then next x and then y to 0. So these x and y are actually the coordinate from which they will alignment from where the alignment will be done. Now it will set the color of the font size to black, and it creates a string tokenizer and uses it to retrieve the next token from this string specified by text. If the next in the next token is p tag, that is paragraph tag in HTML, then it advances the vertical spacing. Otherwise, the update checks to see if the length of this token in the current font will go beyond the width of the column. If the line is full of the text, or if there is no more tokens, the line output by custom the version drawString. Now let's come to the drawString. So the first three cases are simple, in which each aligns the strings that is passed to line to the left or right edge or to the center of the column, depending upon the alignment style. Now in the left right case, as you can see, the both left and right sides of the string, this now let's see the left right case, which aligns both the left and right side of the string. It means that we need to calculate the remaining white spaces, that is the difference between the width of the string and the width of the column, and distribute that spaces between each of the words. And the last method in the class advances the alignment style each time you click the mouse on the applet window, as you can see. Now let's see how this program works. So simply open CMD and compiler code. As you can see, this program successfully compiles. Now to see this output, how does applet viewer respond? Simply type this code, and as you can see, with each mouse click, it aligned simply. First it was left aligned, then it is right aligned, and then it is center aligned. And at the end, it is both left aligned and right aligned. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, kindly like, subscribe and share our channel to learn more about Java.